Okay, this is your lesson for Monday, and it's about painting, and it's about color. And I put out some materials to do this lesson, and I'll talk about them. I'm not going to show it to you, but I have on my palette 6 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet, which you know are all the main colors, the primary colors and the secondary colors, and also white. And what I want to talk about, I also have this brush, a bristle brush about 1/2 inch. I have a palette knife, which you don't have one of these, but you're going to because I'm going to send you one. Now, I want to show you the colors, what they look like that I've spread out. And I'll put them on this board in order. There's a little red. Also, I have paper towels because I want to be able to wipe off my palette knife. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. Now, what I want to show you is that on this canvas, I'm going to do an abstract painting using all 6 of these colors. But my painting is not going to be one of those paintings which people do who have never really thought about color, in which they take any of these colors which come out of the tubes and mix them all together in order to get brown. What I want to do is I want to make a tint of every single color. And those tints are all going to be various shades of white. So as a matter of fact, this painting is going to use every one of these colors. But the painting is going to be only a painting of shades of white. What do I mean by that? I mean this. I'm going to take white and a little red. And I'm going to do this color. And this color. And this color. Just a minute. And you know where this is going, because next is going to be green. Blue. Violet. And so now, when I mix these colors together with a little more white, you see what I'm after is every possible color in the family of the white tones. But I might want to make it a little more interesting by varying the degree of whiteness. For example, you get the picture. Now, what sort of composition am I going to do? None, because this is just a demonstration. And so I'm really not going to give a lot of thought to how I put these colors on here. I'm after this effect on this canvas within the context of a lesson, which I don't even know if am I showing up in there? Can you see me? Is it like the other ones where you just see my right eye? I don't even know because I couldn't even guess. But let's get on with the lesson. Oh, one other thing I use this, which is an atomizer. I use it on the colors because, as I mentioned before, you can put on oil paint and you can paint all day and it'll still be usable. And the next day too, many of the colors are still usable. But with acrylic paint, within 20 minutes you have to start over again and squeeze out new color. It's not such a big deal, except it gets in the way a lot. So if I do this to the colors, I can keep using them for a long time. Now, a painting. Oh, 2 bowls of water. One for clean water and one for dirty water. Here we go. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good so far. Rinse out the brush and skip the orange. Go straight to the yellow. Pretty nice, huh? Some straight white in here. Some little white. And now blue. Green. Straight white. Orange. Now my favorite part of this so far is right there. And why I like that better than this is because the color is a little more saturated. I don't want this, but I do want more color to show up in here to differentiate it a little bit. And so I'll go back in with a green that is a little more intense. And I'm going to want some of that down here. In order to get it, I'm going to take color off. So I can get some of that in here. And I'll rinse my brush out first. I still have canvas here, which I want to make some yellow. Now I've unbalanced my picture. What do I mean by that, unbalanced my picture? I've unbalanced it because I wanted the bottom to be as chromatic as the top. But I went too far because now this is more chromatic than that. So what am I going to do? Am I going to make this more chromatic or this less chromatic? Or both? I'll do both. I'll make this more chromatic and this less chromatic. Now my abstract, all different shades of white color tints is finished, and I like it. And when I started out to do this lesson, I thought to myself, I'll take a blank canvas I'll do an acrylic painting. But then, to save this canvas, because these canvases, you know, I don't buy them, I make them from scratch. They're a lot of work. And so, when I'm done making this lesson, I'll spritz it, take a rag, and wash it all off. Don't have the canvas. But I am not doing that because it could be better than this. Really. I love this painting. I can't improve it in any. Can I make this more chromatic? Less chromatic? Doesn't need anything. It's a perfect. It's Plato's abstract painting perfection. So there. All it needs is my name and the date. 20, won't show up, 21. So that's your assignment. Do an abstract painting in tints of white using all your colors on a bristle brush, 2 bowls of water, a rag, and meanwhile, I don't know if you got that magazine, let me know. The one in which you were supposed to express your opinions about things that you saw. Talk to you Friday.